The hardest part of building wealth isn't the second crore or 10th crore or 100th crore. It's the first one. So how can I earn first 1 crore in 90 days? Millions of people ask this question. Search it on YouTube, Google or social media and you will find thousands of answers. Some people will tell you to trade stocks, some will tell you to start a business, some will tell you to buy crypto, others will tell you to become an influencer. The truth, there are hundreds of ways to make 1 crore in 90 days. But there's one question almost nobody asks. What happens after the 90 days are over? Imagine two people. The first person somehow makes 1 crore in 90 days doing something they hate. Every morning feels like a burden. Every day is stressful. The moment they reach their goal, they stop. The second person spends those same 90 days building something they genuinely enjoy. Maybe it's fitness, maybe it's technology, maybe it's teaching, maybe it's cooking, maybe it's creating content, maybe it's business. At the end of the 90 days, they might not just have earned 1 crore money. They have built skills, they have built an audience, they have built a reputation, they have built a future. Now tell me who is the richer? The person with 1 crore money or the person with the ability to create crores again and again? I believe the biggest financial mistake people make is chasing money instead of chasing value. Money is temporary, value is permanent. If you chase money, you will always be looking for the next opportunity. But if you build your passion into something valuable, opportunities start looking for you. Think about the people you admire. They didn't wake up one morning and become successful. They found something they loved. They worked on it. They improved their skills. And eventually, money followed. Their passion became their profession. Their profession became their business. Their business became their wealth. So, there are hundreds of ways to make 1 crore money. But the best way to build it around your passion. Because if you earn your first 1 crore through something you truly love, you are not just building wealth for 90 days. You are building a future that lasts beyond those 90 days. In this video, I will share my exact 90 days roadmap by dividing the journey into 3 simple phases. The first 30 days will discover your passion, build powerful habits, and create a strong foundation without focusing on money. The second 30 days will turn that passion into value and work towards earning your first 10 lakhs. The final 30 days will scale what you have built, expand our reach, and aim to grow from 10 lakhs to 1 crore. This isn't get rich quick scheme. It's a practical roadmap to turn your passion into value and your value into wealth. So, let's begin. Phase 1. The first 30 days. Discover your passion, build powerful habits, and create a strong foundation. The first 30 days are going to be the hardest part of this 90 days journey. Because before you build a crore, you have to build yourself. Step 1. Discover your passion. The first step in the 90 days journey is probably the most important one. Discover your passion. Now, I know what some of you thinking. I don't have a passion, or I have been trying to find my passion for years. The truth is, I don't think passion is something you are born with. I think passion is something you build. Think about your childhood. Were you born knowing how to ride a bicycle? No. The first time you tried, you probably fell. But after practicing for weeks and months, you got better. As you got better, you started enjoying it. Passion works the same way. So how do you discover your passion? I have a simple formula. Rule number 1. Follow your curiosity. Ask yourself, what topics do I normally search for on YouTube? What books do I enjoy reading? What conversation excite me? What can I spend hours learning without someone forcing me? Maybe it's business, maybe it's fitness, maybe it's technology, maybe it's cooking, maybe it's photography, maybe it's creating videos. Curiosity is often the first clue to your passion. Rule number 2. Find what you are willing to suffer for. This might sound strange, but every passion comes with challenges. If you love fitness, you'll still have to wake up early. If you love YouTube, you'll still have to edit videos. If you love business, you'll still have to deal with failure. The question isn't what do I enjoy. The question is what struggle am I willing to accept? Because success doesn't come without difficulty. And here's the one of the biggest lessons I've learned. Your first passion doesn't have to be your last passion. You don't have to choose perfectly. You just have to choose. Start somewhere. Learn. Improve. The biggest mistake isn't choosing the wrong passion. The biggest mistake is waiting for the perfect one and never starting. Step 2. Build powerful habits. Once you have chosen your direction, it's time to build habits. People think success comes from big moments. I think success comes from ordinary days repeated consistently. For the next 30 days, build simple habits. Wake up at the same time. Exercise. Practice your skills for at least 3 hours. Write down your goal. Reduce distractions. Sleep properly. Don't change your entire life in one day. Small habits repeated daily become powerful over time. Step 3. Learn every day. If your passion is fitness, study fitness. If it's business, study business. If it's content creation, Learn storytelling and editing. Knowledge saves time. Mistakes becomes lessons. Learning becomes confidence. Step 4. Forget about money. This might sound strange in a video about earning 1 crore, but for the first 30 days, forget about money. Don't ask how much did I make today. Ask what did I learn today. Ask did I improve today. Ask did I create something today. Step 5. Build confidence. Confidence doesn't come from motivation. Confidence comes from keeping promises to yourself. If you say you will practice, practice. If you say you will create, create. If you say you will learn, learn. Every promise you keep builds confidence. The goal of the first 30 days. By the end of these 30 days, I don't expect you to have a huge income. I don't expect you to have thousands of followers. I don't expect you to have a perfect business. I expect something much more important. I expect you to know your passion. I expect you to have strong habits. I expect you to have improved your skills. I expect you to have created consistently. I expect you to become more disciplined than you were 30 days ago. Because the first 30 days are not about making money. They are about becoming the kind of person who can make money.